Hello my dear potatoes and welcome to a new video. Today we're doing a little Toho of Legends fusion. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been doing these. I think the last one I did was Prism River Sona. Oh yeah, right, Prism River Sona. One of my favorite fusions, to be honest, because I love the Prism River sisters. But this time I am going for Satori Maiden and Oriana from, obviously, League of Legends. When I started this illustration fusion fan art series, my first thought was, Ari looks suspiciously like Ranyakumo. Why not try make League of Legends skins for that? And then I found more parallels between other Toho characters and League of Legends characters, where I thought, well, that would fit together, and now I have a whole damn list of Toho characters that would look great in the League of as League of Legends skins. Jesus, English is hard. Yeah, now we're here doing Satori Oriana again, because the last one I did, well, it wasn't great. It didn't look really great. Maybe I put the old illustration on the screen just as a comparison. I'm just not sure yet. Else I'm probably gonna link it in the video description. Or maybe I don't, because it really doesn't look great. So I was going for a bit of a different technique this time by pretty much using a multiply layer to define the deeper shadows, because I thought maybe I should try a bit of a different approach to get the lighting better, and it actually worked. I'm really surprised that I managed to do this properly, because I was a bit skeptical, and well, now that I see the overpaint, it actually looks pretty decent. Wow, and now we're here. God, it's pretty hard to do a voiceover, to be honest, because I'm not that talkative. I really am not. I usually don't even know what to talk about, and even if I... That's a funny thing, and that's also the reason why I don't really like doing voiceovers. I usually don't know what to talk about. Then when I try to talk about things, I get a bit annoyed with myself because the words don't really want to come out the way I want them to, and if I write a script, it's getting even more frustrating. I've actually tried to do several scripts on several topics that I kind of want to talk about, but they come out either a bit arrogant or they just don't really word-wise come out the way I want them to, and I'm already not really great with words. I have to be honest, I am not a good word person. I rather do pictures, so I don't know if I keep going with doing voiceovers like these. We will see. Who knows, maybe I get yeah, exactly. Maybe I get better with doing words if I keep going with voiceovers. And I'm probably going to try to re-record it, or maybe not. This is my first try this time. I tried probably 4 or 5 or 6 times in the last video to record a voiceover, and I got so frustrated with myself that I just thought, yeah, fudge it. I just uploaded just with music in the background, which also worked pretty well. So yeah, while I'm looking at it, I'm seeing that I'm rendering the hair, and I'm getting better and better with rendering hair. I'm really happy with this and all of this, and please future Feldy, keep the consistency, because I really like how this looks as an end product. Though to be fair, I wasn't really happy with the arm, but that's gonna I'm gonna talk about it as soon as we get there. So back to the topic, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Back to the topic of fusing characters, because I am a huge Toho fan. I have to admit, I pretty much got... Well, I wish I could say I have every Toho game under the sun. Oh, there's a little bit of a problem. I like the financials. Don't mind that. It happens. I am, like every artist, just a starving damn artist, and I keep bumping into my light. Yeah, things happening. That's really funny. I keep gesturing all the damn time while I'm doing this voiceover, and I'm really trying to not bump into my microphone. So I do that actually pretty subconscious while I'm talking to people, talking into my microphone. I really try to not bump into my microphone. It does happen from time to time. I guess the people that I'm talking over Discord to, they usually know that happens. And yeah. So these metal legs were a pain in the butt to properly shade, because I really still need to do material studies on metal. That's something that I noticed, that I really still need a bit of practice with doing metal, and while fabric is okay, as you can see, those socks kind of look fluffy. They really look like my fluffy socks that I'm wearing right now, even though it's pretty hot outside. Yeah. So I actually had lesser problems with those socks, but my bigger problem were really those legs, because I have in general a bit of a problem with doing lighting properly. Anatomy I finally got done with, kinda. So yeah, now I really need to do material studies when I come to it. I'm usually not that much of a practicey person. I prefer to do my practice in whole pictures, because I can kind of see where that is coming from. Or that's a bit dumb. Let's just say I don't like doing separate studies. I prefer doing direct pictures, because that's at least something I can kind of bit show off. Yeah, I like to show off my artwork, and it also takes me so much time to actually do artwork, so it would kind of be a bit of a waste of my time if I wouldn't just combine my material studies with my artwork in general. So I thought, let's do it like that. And well, as I said, I really need to do some studies on metal and metal-y surfaces, or highly reflective surfaces. I also don't quite know if that that skirt is looking good enough. I'm really critical about myself, but which somewhat decent artist isn't? Let's be honest. There are so many artists that just want to get better, and therefore are highly critical of themselves. And let's be honest. Those artists who are not highly critical of themselves are, well, they're probably narcissists. Because they think they can do everything and they're all awesome. Well, but there's always this little nagging thing in the background that says I could do better for those artists that are a bit more humble, I think. I'm not sure. It's just me, or is it not me? I don't know, because I'm not talking to many artists, to be honest. I'm not a very community-centered person. I'm more of an eremit. Is that the right word? Yeah, I guess it is. But yeah, I've never had this. Yeah, I'm part of the artist community, and I'm a big community-y person. Never been, so that may be for a different video. I really don't know if I've talked through the whole video. This is already a good sign, I think. And I'm thinking too much. I really need to think less when talking, because I'm just, there's the arm. There's where I got a bit frustrated because I didn't quite know how to do this properly. I actually looked up references on puffy arms, and even they weren't clear enough for me to do that properly, so I was just, yeah. I was just winging it. And there you have it. I probably did some more edity stuff. Yeah, I actually did. Well, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.